Have you ever wanted to hang out with somebody who you knew was going to be able to chisel away at your body to create the look that you wanted, as well as transforming from deep inside? So on this episode, Transforming from Within, a trainer's journey, we get to hang out with Paul Anthony, the Transformation King. So join us on Barefoot Bliss and Devine Wellness. We look forward to seeing you then.
See you soon.
Welcome to Barefoot Bliss and Devine Wellness, where we explore the transformative powers of holistic health practices and real-life practicality. I'm Robin Devine, and I'm inviting you on a journey towards radiant well-being and inner harmony.
Welcome to Barefoot Bliss and Devine Wellness. I'm Megan Barefoot, and this is my partner in crime, Robin Devine, and we are here today with Paul Anthony, the Transformation King. And why do we call him the Transformation King? Well, Paul, why don't you give us a little insight into who you are and what you do?
Who I am? Well, thanks, Megan, for that introduction. So I am named the Transformation King, mostly for my clients. They call me the Michelangelo of transformation.
Nice.
Because when someone comes in for a consult, and they don't know I'm doing this, but I have a chisel to their bodies, right? I'm chiseling out their abs. I'm chiseling out their chests, Megan. I'm chiseling out their booty. Can I say that? Their booty. I'm chiseling out their hamstrings. I'm chiseling out the entire body, right? So by the end of the consultation, I'm smiling because I've already seen the end result before we're actually finished. So I'm very confident through doing this job for over 35 years, right? I'm 60 years old.
There's no way. You say that, but there's no way.
Sometimes I look at me and I think, my mom, she lied to me. She mixed up the date, but really and truly, I am 60 years old. But I feel like my metabolic age, if I were to do a body scan, is 33. So that's probably where my age really is 33. I feel so young. Like I have 20-year-olds, 33, they can't keep up with me. I work 15 hours a day,
wow.
Right? Like nonstop from 4 a.m. in the morning until about 8. I have so much energy.
So how did you get into this? You have to tell us,
all right.
You've been doing this for a long time.
Long time.
You probably didn't start out as the Transformation King.
No, I started off as an athlete. So I was on the trajectory to become a football player, right? So I played college football, and I believe things happen through divine intervention, really. I have to believe it is written. Might seem kind of esoteric, but really I believe it is written. And so I was on trajectory to become a football player. I love football more than anything, right? So in a game, my femur got snapped, cracked in half. All right, so end of my career was dashed right there. And then, I was always fast. I am from Jamaica. So I do know how to run fast. And so I thought, I'll do track. So I started running. I was in the Olympic trials to become an Olympian, and I fell on a hurdle, went right through my armpit, whoosh, blood everywhere, right through, piercing through, pull out blood everywhere. Dying. So that career was over, couldn't go to Olympics. So I'm sad. I'm like, man, what am I gonna do? So I remember people always say, Paul, you could be a bodybuilder, because I was a little bit muscular, and so on. I said, you know what? I can do something with this physicality, right? So I thought, okay, let's become a bodybuilder. I always thought bodybuilders aren't real athletes. They aren't athletes, just posing around in those little trucks. All right, but so I decided, I'm gonna become a bodybuilder. All right, so I went out and won my first show. The Alberta, the provincials or whatever. Then I won the Western Canadians, and the Canadians win, my pro card and so on. So I competed. This is a series of years. I'm speeding it up. Years I won became the first Canadian ever to win a world championship, world natural bodybuilding championship in New York City. So it shocked everyone because no one knew or even heard of me. Right? I came out of the blue, right? Because when I make a commitment to something, I am zeroed in, right? So I became the first Canadian ever to win a world championship. And I thought, you know what? What am I gonna do? So I can't be a professional athlete. So I am a professional athlete because I'm a professional bodybuilder. So I thought, you know what? I'm obviously good at transformation. I got my body fat whittled down to 1.5% body fat, and that was a series of probabilities and permutation down to try this, that doesn't work, this doesn't work, probably a series of 100 different things. So I know how to transform. This doesn't work, I have an answer for you. So I became a success as a transformation artist, and from then on to become one of the best transformation, I believe, trainers or coaches in the world.
Wow.
So that's
Wow.
that's a long
That's a story, man.
That's a story. Yes.
That's a story.
And there's much more to it. You
So
know?
so I want to go a little bit deeper. What was that moment where you switched from I'm a bodybuilder to I'm going to help other people transform?
That's a very good question.
Mm-hmm.
You know why? Because I've always, even since being a teenager, I've always known I was going to be a humanitarian. I've always known that. I want to help people. I want to heal people. I want to do something for people, humanity. I've always known that. Always, always. I didn't know how I was going to do it, what route I would take, but I've always known I was here on this planet to help people. Always. Right? So I think that was just part of God's plan. I wasn't meant to be in track and field. I wasn't meant to play football. I'm a person I have to be hitting the head really hard. So I'm going off to change. I'm going off the path, smash. Broken femur. Go off the path, smash. Impaled by a hurdle. Like, you know, I need hard lessons to learn. I used to. Now I just get a little bit whisper. God, stay on the path. All right, God, I got you. Don't hit me over the head. Right. So I learned as I age that really you gotta listen to those voices. That you know what, this is your path, Pro. This is where you're meant to help people, not to be into just selfish type sports or whatever it is. So.
But it is quite different too, working with your own body, because you know so much about yourself as an athlete.
Yes.
And know how your body works. But
Yes.
working with others is really different. Like learning how to chisel that bootay and all those other
Bootay, I
places.
like you saying bootay. There you go.
I feel like it'll go under the censors. I feel like but I mean, like, that's really a very different kind of work.
It
is working with others, right?
But I'm very in tuned to people. I believe I'm connected. Like I said, might not be good at a lot of things like computers or whichever, but I'm really good actually feel of people's bodies and chiseling. I'm really, really good at it. So I'm like, how do I know this? I just have a feel. It's God-given. God, that's my talent.
A little intuition there.
Intuition.
Yeah.
Yes,
What that body needs to get it.
Yeah,
Where
and I feel also their energy and their frequency as well. We're all energy and frequency. And believe anyone that comes to see me of my ilk, they're of my energy and frequency, right? So someone might come in and they might be 300 pounds or other shit, they feel terrible, but really and truly I see another part of me. I really do. They're of my energy. They might be not good at health and fitness, but they're really good at something else. Everyone's good at something, whether it's in mathematics, whether being a lawyer, doctor, busy, parent, whatever. So they're an A-type person in what they do. So I just transition or transfer their energy and their expertise in what they do into health and dedication to health and fitness, and boom, transformation, right? So there's a series of transitioning for me to actually help them see that.
And so when you see, people that are coming to work with you, is it mostly in person, or have you transitioned as well into that whole, we can Zoom you in, or we can
Online
do
space,
online?
yeah.
are you
Yeah.
doing both capacities?
I'm doing
or?
both because
Really?
I'm getting large. I'm getting too busy in the gym.
Uh-oh.
I am like China. I build up top.
Yeah.
There's no space. So I do virtual programming as well.
Wow.
Mhm.
Awesome.
And what I'm hearing is that it's not just about the body, it's about the mind
Yes.
and the mindset and the energy that you bring into the gym.
It's more so. Yeah. So I believe we're all energy vibrating at a different frequency, like I said. So not to sound a little esoteric, but I believe people that come see me, they're really actually vibrate at the highest energy or frequency of like the love, peace, joy, happiness, enlightenment, and so on, which is a high amount of energy. It's been proven scientifically, versus the lower energy of shame and guilt and so on, right? Which is a low frequency. So registration of 600 on the meter to 20. So most people of that ilk, they really are that comes to see me. They're my people. Really, I'm meeting another part of me. So I'm speaking. So I probably got lost. What was the question?
It's not just the body though. It's
the mind.
It's the
mindset.
mind.
It's your energy. It's your
You know what?
intention.
I'm speaking like I could speak forever because I just love my job, right? So it's mindset. So my virtual program is called Transformation Reset, because I believe especially after the lockdown, we all need a reset, right? It's almost like it was the end of the world. We all need a reset.
Yes.
So mindset is very, very important. So it's a 90-day transformation program that includes mindset training, because I believe just like we need exercises for our bodies, we need exercise for our mind. So daily mindset training in this program. And what's unique about this program is that everyone, when they first start, does an EQ test, all right? An EQ test versus, you know, EQ versus IQ, intellectual quotient, and that's working on your inner world. The inner world will also really accentuate your outer world, right? So more so, and make it last longer, right? So make it more sustainable, let's say.
So tell us where we can find that program. How do we get
a hold
touch
of
with
you?
you?
Online, Instagram is really good to find me. I'm called the Transformation King, and you can see a link on there called Transformation Reset, and you just click that and just sign up.
We're so glad that you were able to join us today, and we cannot wait because we know we snagged you for at least a second episode. So we are very excited that Paul Anthony is going to be coming back, and we're going to be looking at some expertise and some tips. So on the next episode, we'd love for you to come back to Barefoot Bliss and Divine Wellness. Thank you for joining us on Barefoot Bliss and Divine Wellness, where we've uncovered the path to a vibrant, holistic life. Until next time, may you continue to walk the journey of wellness with grace and intuition, a grounded and natural approach on a journey towards wellness and vitality.